The one thing I can promise you in life is you're going to have trouble. Job 14:1. A man is born of a woman. We all came from women. Many days and full of trouble. You're going to have problems in life. And the psalmist had problems in his life in Psalm 119, verses 49 through 52, and he talks about how he deals with it. First of all, he says the Word of God, the Bible, is what gives him hope. Hope is that thing that says, you know what? I don't care what's happening right now. I can see off in the future, and I can see that something better is coming. Matter of fact, Proverbs says, if that hope gets deferred or that hope gets disappointed, it makes your heart sick. Hope in the Word of God is what will sustain you. And second, he says, I find comfort in suffering from the Word of God. We're all going to have suffering, whether of our own doing or of someone else's doings or of nobody's doings. We're all going to have trouble. And then he says, when the arrogant mock me mercilessly, I find comfort in your word. What he's saying is, he reaches out and tries to be a witness for Christ, gets laughed at, gets made fun of. His comfort comes in the Word of God. For you and I, the message is the same. Get in the Word of God. Dig in every day so that you can find hope and comfort. It sustains you. You know what? Anything can happen. I don't care. As long as I have hope and comfort, I'm good. We can keep on going. Troubles will just go off of our back like water off of a duck's back when we have hope in the Word of God, and that's where we find our comfort. Let me just give you a little something practical. I told you several times, this is where it comes in. I've got a list of about 8 or 10 verses I go to and invariably, even if I'm walking on the biggest high, they encourage me. If I'm in the lowest low, they encourage me. And most of them are things like Jesus said in Matthew 11, 28 through 30, come unto me, all you that labor and heavy laden. In other words, you're having trouble, come to me. Philippians 1:6, God's not done with us yet. Philippians 2:13, it's God that works in us to do what He wants to do. Those kind of verses, make you a list of verses that will encourage you in that time of trouble, in that time of suffering, and so you can go to that list and go, I find my comfort in the Word of God. Want to read the whole devotional? Go to the link at the bottom of the page, and we'll see you tomorrow.